Hey guys, it's LukeMan97. Welcome back to another video in World of Warships Blitz. We're actually starting to get good with the PC game videos. We're having a BeamEdge Drive video come out this week alongside this one. By the way, guys, in the near future, I think, as far as I know, in the future we might stop doing uploads on Tuesdays and do either one or two videos on Thursday, so scale it back a little bit. But anyways, we're kind of on a roll here with the U.S. ships. We're looking at another U.S. ship today, and this is the Tier 6 light cruiser Dallas. Now, obviously, this ship didn't exist. I mean, I used to think it did, but it actually didn't exist. It says here, a version of a small light cruiser design, which preceded the creation of the Brooklyn-class cruisers. So, yeah. This is the Tier 6 light cruiser. The other heavy cruiser is the Pensacola. That's Tier 6 heavy cruiser. But yeah, the Brooklyn, it says, comes next, which, by the way, I noticed they misspelled Brooklyn in the Dallas description. They have an I in the end, where it's actually Y. But, see, they spelled it Brookie Lynn, and that's not how you spell it. Anyways, that aside, sorry about that. That aside, yeah, this did not exist, but yeah, so there's not much history to go over with this. It was some sort of design preceding the Brooklyn class, and there's not really anything I can compare it to because there's not really anything else in the game that's like this ship that much. I didn't upgrade it because I'm just grinding through it. You can either get escort specialization or AA specialization. I'd probably go for AA because these light cruisers are pretty good with AA. As far as camouflage, you can get the historical camo. Gives you hit points, firing range, AA range, and torpedo damage reduction. But you probably wouldn't want that because it's just a ship you're grinding through. Battle honors are typical tech tree battle honors, XP and money. You get 2 charges of AA Defense 1, just like on the Omaha. So not crazy amount of skills, but as far as supplies, I'd probably recommend obviously improved crew rations. Probably refined diesel and extra AA ammo, probably. Equipment wise, I'd probably recommend the main battery mod 2 because just get that reload down even more. The stock reload is like 8 seconds, so just get it down even more. Second slot, I mean you could go with a full AA build here with AA Defense mod 2. And then in third slot, probably go propulsion. Could also go steering gear on those, but you know. So she kind of has an interesting setup. She has 2 double turrets, as you can see, and 2 triple turrets, which makes for like a 10-gun salvo. It's kind of interesting. She also gets secondary guns, 2 double turrets and 2 single ones. You see the doubles there on the front and rear, and the single ones are on each side of the rear stack, as you can see. As far as what shell type to use, I'd probably recommend using AP on like other light cruisers, other lightly armored things like that. Destroyers, I'd probably recommend HE because you'd think 152mm would not overpenetrate destroyers, but it actually kind of does. So use HE on destroyers and obviously HE on battleships because you can't penetrate. I'd probably recommend AP on carriers because it helps you with like citadeling and stuff. As far as the commander, I have my my elite commander D. Miller in here. I have to save up 400 gold to retrain him for this line because I actually had him on the Montana before, so I didn't select his 2 best skills, sonar and AA defense, that happen to be what the Brooklyn has and the Worcester and all those other things. So I need to retrain him to select those. But take torpedo alert. I'd probably take battlefield support once I retrain him because it gives you another sonar, another AA defense alert, which if you go look at Worcester, if you're grinding this line, Worcester has 3 AA defense alert 3s and 2 sonars. So it gives you 3 sonars and 4 AA defense alerts, which honestly I don't think 4 AA defense alerts is really necessary, but 3 sonars definitely is. So yeah, select that. Third slot, I'd probably go with High Alert. Fourth slot, obviously take his Elite skill with Air Defense Expert Plus, because, yeah, they have Air Defense Expert. Slot 5, probably go with Survivalist. Slot 6, take the other special skill, Recon and Surveillance Plus, because the Brooklyn and Up have sonar. Slot 7, take Fully Prepared. 8, Extinguisher, or you could take Adrenaline Rush. I'll probably take Extinguisher, though. 9, probably take Demo Expert. 10, Fire and Flooding, Compartment Maintenance. 11, probably IFHE, because that's what you're going to be using most of the time. And 12, probably Horizontal Protection, because these are light cruisers. Alright, let's get into a battle. And also, you guys might be wondering why I left Focus, which is one of the most prominent fleets in the North American server. The reason is because, I can't really disclose the full reason, but to make it long story short, something happened in my real life that forced me to leave. Alright, we're up against Serov, bot New Mexico, Nuremberg, double bot Aoba, Alba, bot Akatsuki, and Vosteros. So it's like a 3v3 or a 4v4, I don't know. So yeah, I didn't want to leave Focus, but I was forced to by something in real life, so yeah.
Battle starts.
So I'm going to keep it on HE. So if you don't know how this line works, the shells are super floaty. Like, they don't have much velocity. They're not... So it takes them a while to get to the target, especially at max range. So you have to be really good at aiming. You got to aim slightly below the ship so they don't sail over it. And you have to aim a long ways ahead, too. I'll show you that in a minute. Also, this stupid bot's going to run into me.
We hit the enemy!
Probably shouldn't have done that. That probably put my concealment up. But yeah, I was really sad about leaving Focus. I didn't want to leave at all. It was a lot of fun. I just had to because here comes the aircraft. I'm not going to bother with the FAA because that's just one bomber. It goes down real quick. And these are Russian planes too, so they're not going to last very long.
Our team captured the area.
Oh yeah, by the time they get to me, they're going to be pretty much dead. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to bother with the FAA. Okay, there's a bot. See what I mean? The shells are super floaty. Like, look how long it's taking them to get there. And they all missed because it was too high.
Locked on.
So it's going to be kind of hard to hit destroyers with these things.
Enemy aircraft
See, it just sails over the top a lot of the time. Okay,
Our team captured the area.
There we go again, sailing over the top. I'm going to aim below the waterline, I think. And then, of course, the bots are glitch turning, so... I think the secondaries have better velocity than the mains, in fact. There we go, now they're in range, we get some hits. These light cruisers can set the occasional fire, but they're not DeGrosse or Smolensk levels of fires.
Nice shot.
Okay, we got a fire going on there. One of those is ours. I think one of those is the bot Pensacola. Oh shoot, we better kill that Vosteros before he can get torps away on me. There we go. That's what you can do to DDs if you run into them. Oh shoot. Okay, the Pensacola got him. Yeah, that Alba salvo kind of hurt. Okay, guys, if you could capture the area, that'd be kind of nice. So yeah, you don't have the biggest salvo, but kind of works.
Enemy aircraft incoming. Anti-aircraft gun on full alert.
There we go. We can help the bot out with some AA. Not sure if that's necessary, but we can help a little bit. Be nice if we could get that last plane. I don't think we will. Never mind, we did. Nice. I mean, it is a Russian carrier, too, so the planes are not very good as far as health goes.
Capture Area B.
Okay, what do we have as far as real players? We still have a Nuremberg around, and obviously the Serov, but yeah, I think we've got this one in the bag. just cleanup operations at as far as now. I think the Nuremberg is over there, though, or that could be the bot Alba.
Incoming.
Here come the bombers. I don't have a def AA now, so they're not even going for me. They're going for the bot.
Enemy aircraft incoming.
I'm not gonna bother with A. I'm just gonna head to no, I'm just gonna grab B, and then we'll have the advantage in capture circles. And then I'll head to wherever that Serov is hiding at. There's the bot Alba, so that means it's the Nuremberg over there. Yeah, I can't imagine what it's going to be like at tier 10 with the Worcester and having these floaty shells, because a lot of time Worcesters will shoot from long range, because obviously if you're in a light cruiser, you don't want to just rush in, because, you know, obvious reasons, you'll get destroyed. Yeah, these ships you got to play conservatively, because if you just rush in, you're going to die pretty quick, because they don't have much armor. So, these are meant basically to... They're a big threat to DDs, especially something at tier 10 like the Worcester. And, by the way, that Russian carrier is kind of stupid to fly planes over me, but whatever. These things are very, very dangerous to not light cruisers. They're very, very dangerous to destroyers, and they're also to kind of like annoy the crap out of battleships, if you know what I mean. Like something like the Worcester, especially at tier 10, they just constantly spam HE. The Worcester has like a 4-second reload on the main guns, so it just constantly spams HE. And if you're in a battleship, it's really annoying. I mean, it's not Smolensk levels of annoying because it doesn't have as many fire chances as Smolensk. It doesn't set as many fires, but it's still really, really annoying, if you know what I mean. Okay.
Enemy aircraft incoming. Enemy torpedo spotted.
Okay, I need to stop messing around with this bot and find where this carrier is. Okay. The bot would stop shooting at me. That'd be nice. Okay. I'm gonna mark him once those planes disappear. Okay, he's right around, like, right there.
To win.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him before the timer ends, but I'm gonna try my best. If I can only see him, that'd be nice. There he is. I'm gonna switch to armor piercing, actually, because it's a carrier. The armor piercing on these guns actually works pretty good against a carrier, honestly. Serov does have decent guns. I mean, it's not German levels, but it's decent.
Anti-aircraft gun on full alert. Torpedoes!
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get him before the countdown ends. But we can at least do some damage.
Our team captured the area. Nice shot!
Yeah, so the Dallas really, you're never really going to get like and the Independence takes the MVP. You're never really going to get like a huge amount of damage in it. Probably like 30,000 is going to be your roof unless you have like a crazy game. But this thing, and this goes for all the American light cruiser line, they're more of like a support ship to like stay behind your battleships and just rain unpleasant things down on annoy the battleships and defend your battleships from destroyers. Because even though the floaty shells are really annoying, you can really, really annoy battleships. Like, I've been really annoyed with a Worcester before at tier 10, where, like, I'm in the Montana and he's just constantly firing HE with his really short reload, and it just annoys you so much. It's like a Friesland, almost. It doesn't do much damage, but it's like an annoying gnat, and it, like, pulls you towards it, and you try to shoot at the Worcester, and then it turns away, you know, so it's kind of just a support ship, in my opinion. Definitely not built for, like, YOLOing in. You don't want to do that. But, yeah, that's how to play these. This is the Dallas review. I don't know if you guys would ever want to keep this thing. I mean, it's not the best one of the line. I think the Brooklyn is going to be much better because still floaty shells, but a much bigger salvo. And, yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.